I'm gonna pass the mic off to.
I'm a Maya, not oh my god. You tried real hard though, you got it. I can be oh my god too. Okay, hello everyone. Usually, you go to the fashion shows and they play the music and the clothes walk through and you're like, I didn't see all of that. So instead of going through just music and walking and boringness, I let the models come out, and as they're walking, I'll tell you about the garment, and you can actually raise your hand and ask questions, and I'll walk to you if you're quiet. So, everyone clear on the way this fashion show works? We good? Let me hear it. Yay! Sweet. All right. We're ready for our first model. All right. So the first coat here is a wool suiting. It's actually a felted wool, and it's a double-breasted looking coat. However, if you reach right here, I'm gonna undress the model right here. You can make it look like a tailcoat. Yeah, like that. To purchase that coat, I do custom tailoring. Do custom tailoring for all my garments. When you order from me, it's actually not made. I make it to your size and tailor it to fit you and look great on you, not some model, because not everyone is as glorious and lovely as our model here. Well, we are all glorious and lovely, but not built like her. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I'm nervous. Can you tell? Any questions? Yes?
Yeah, could you have the lady, stand still for...
Oh, yeah.
No, not her.
Not her. Oh, the one that just walked by? Okay. When she comes back, we'll make her stand. So our second model here is actually an underbust leather corset with a knit shirt. The knit shirt's just, standard thing that I throw. The skirt is just a pleated, gathered skirt, and yeah, the leather corset is the main look on this one. Any questions yet? Sweet, okay. And here is our Lolita look. Accessories would include top hats and all sorts of things. This is another wool piece. It's flared and lovely. Not much to say. Oh, here we go.
Have you ever used patterns?
I actually draft all the patterns to make sure that they fit.
Would you sell the patterns?
Yes, yeah, I absolutely offer patterns because I know everyone here, a lot of cosplayers. I can see you all you lovely, lovely my people. I offer patterns, and I'll actually do pattern drafting for cosplay outfits as well, in another vein, since I know how hard it can be to modify those McCall patterns. This one is actually my aviator coat. It's another wool. I primarily enjoy using wools because a lot of the I didn't do that. That's me. A lot of our a lot of steampunk events are in the summer and they're outside, and we still layer all these crazy things together. So I try to primarily use wools instead of a lot of the synthetics, which if you do make your own garments, always try to go for wools and others, because everyone talks about how hot they are, but it absorbs your sweat and everything else and will actually keep you cool, as opposed to polyester, which just gets disgusting and wrong. Science, it works. This is a fiddleback frock coat. It's made to go between both men and women. If you see on the back, it's got a stripe to it, and it's a historic pattern that I drafted. It was my first attempt at actual historic patterns based off of books bought in old bookstores. Any questions yet? It's going to be a short fashion show if you don't have questions. Okay.
Yeah, for the ladder.
And this is another one of the between men and women outfits. It's made to accommodate. The tailcoat is actually a twist on the actual tailcoat. Instead of just two tails, it's got four tails, and you'll see that when she walks by. And then I'll walk.
Do it.
Yes. One moment. I made this buste. This is actually for my steampunk character, but I will make them for other people. On her? No, that is her buste. That is all hers. And I believe she found it on eBay. Okay, so this is my outfit. This skirt has got 20 yards of fabric in it, and this is a linen shirt and a plastic corset. So yeah, super short fashion show. Now we can take all the questions. The outfits vary between 100, like 100 and 150. I've been to like, you know, this entire outfit, if I was to sell this whole thing to you, would probably cost like $800. Just because the labor that goes into the corset, and, you know, this is 20 yards of fabric in the skirt, which drives up the materials cost.
How much would a jacket like that one?
The first one?
Yeah. Oh.
That one goes between 200 and 400, depending on the quality of materials. But I understand not everybody can afford the whole, wool option on things, so I try to give people that have a little less of a budget version of fabrics.
Would it be easier for me to stay up there?
Yeah, everybody stand up, I'm sorry. Now we can point better. Any more questions?
Now everyone. Now no questions. Okay.
How did I make? Basically, this is it's called Sintra, and later tomorrow when all the prop guests get here, they'll actually talk about it because I learned about it through Bill. It's a heatable plastic that you either put in your oven or heat up with a heat gun, and you can mold it into any shape you want. It works a lot like craft foam, it's just a lot more durable, and it holds up. Yeah, it's like a cheaper option of Wonderflex as well, as opposed to like your Wonderflex is astronomically expensive. This stuff you can buy a giant sheet of it for $50 and it goes. And this corset is a year and a half, and I've worn it to probably 30, 40 events over the last year and a half. Okay. Melancholic Design or JessieBaxton.com. Any more? Okay, well, there we go. It is very easy. We took us like 5 minutes. This one itself has snaps on